Welcome to Kamuning Bakery Cafe. We will make this better pa. We are now restoring pa the bakery. Welcome. This is our first customer, Don Alejandro Roses, the first and Suki customer. These are the founders, Attorney Leticia Bonifacio Javier. Welcome. One of the founders of Quezon City, Don Alejandro Roses, he helped President Quezon acquire this property of Quezon City from the Quezon family. So he became co-founder of Quezon City. And then sabi niya to this couple who owned that favorite bakery niya, sabi niya, "Uy, we are establishing a new city called Quezon City." That was 1939. Kailangan daw nila ni President Quezon, a nice, decent bakery for that new city. This old couple said, "We are too old already. We cannot open a new branch far away. Can we na lang introduce our daughter, newly graduate ng law school, exactly that same location? That old lot, that old house that they want to sell is where the Kamuning Bakery is." Sila daw owner of Kamuning Bakery. So instead of me helping them sell the property, I love history, I love good foods. Naniniwala ako na history of a country, history of a community or a nation, you can find not only in museums and history books. You can find also history and heritage in the way people bake, the way people cook, the way people eat. So sayang naman itong Kamuning Bakery, sabi ko, the oldest in Quezon City, pioneer, as old as the city, 1939. So I negotiated to buy this property. The area was full of kamuning trees. Kamuning trees. So that's why the road there, the main road, is called Kamuning Road. Beside it, puro kamuning trees. And Morato Avenue used to be called Sampaloc Avenue, full of Sampaloc trees. And Camias Road, Camias trees. She named it Kamuning Bakery, 1939. So it became the first and now the oldest bakery in Quezon City and one of the oldest in Metro Manila. This is pandesal, this is pandesuelo. This is the original bread of the Philippines before pandesal came along. We still bake this. We even registered the name pandesuelo with the Intellectual Property Office kasi people all forgot what this is na. This is our bestseller since 1939. I retained all the breads, cookies, and cakes of the past, I retained. Number one challenge, many people forgot already there was a Kamuning Bakery here. Very funny. When I bought this, I used social media to keep posting pictures and videos. When I posted pictures, many people kept asking me, "Saan tayo ang Kamuning Bakery?" They went to Kamuning, they could not find it now, and they were asking people in the streets now. People forgot where it was. They forgot it was still operating. It was, when I bought it, it was already so quiet. Even people in the neighborhood walking around forgot there was already a Kamuning Bakery. Yun, the challenge of making people know na Kamuning Bakery is still alive. Number two challenge, of course, the intense competition, many competition. Can you imagine everywhere there are breads already, in every street corner there are bakeries. So those are challenges of small community bakeries, especially traditional bakeries like Kamuning Bakery. Another challenge we have also, our way of baking was very traditional. Everything by hand. So longer process, labor intensive, many people. At saka the production is not many in volume. While the other modern bakeries, they have factories, they have bread machines. So less people, faster and more production. So ako naman, what I did here at Kamuning Bakery, parang hybrid. I added a few equipments to help the traditional bakers namin. They still do traditional baking. Everything is still done by hand. Everything is still no preservatives. No preservatives. This used to be the production area before the fire. We are restoring the roof ngayon. Inaayos namin yung bubong. Ito. Ito yung itong dalawang pinakalumang pogon or wood fire brick ovens. Itong dalawa. Probably in Metro Manila. The biggest and oldest in Metro Manila, I think. Na still in use. I think walang ganyang kalaki. Itong dalawa. Kasya ilang dosenang lechon dyan eh. Sabay-sabay. 1939. Sila gumawa. Adobe to. Fireproof. Adobe. Saka maganda dito sa oven na to, alam mo ha, 2-3 o'clock ng umaga, nagluluto ng mga panadero, di ba? Hanggang the next day, 2-3 o'clock ng umaga yon. Hanggang 9-10 o'clock ng gabi, pag pumunta kayo, ang init-init pa yun sa loob. Di nawawala yung init. Galing. The challenge is how to retain the good name of Kamuning Bakery, the good taste, and the affordable prices, which is very difficult in times of inflation. Many good bakeries in the world and in the Philippines are good. Their breads are good but too expensive. The challenge is how to make our foods affordable yet good quality.
Ano ang pinakamasarap na palaman sa pandesal?
Ako, kahit walang palaman, okay na sa akin.
Well, masarap yung pandesal, at saka maraming ibang products maliban sa pandesal. So, may food na rin, pwede kang kumain. Tsaka minsan nakikinig ako ng mga programa nila dito. So, yung Pandesal Forum.
Mayroon na akong nahula, bakit ang pangalan ng tinapay natin pandesal? Alam mo, tinatanong ko yung panadero namin, wala naman asin. Kasi pandesal, ibig sabihin bread of salt. Yun ang meaning. Tinapay na may asin. Tinanong ko yung mga panadero, wala naman asin eh. May gano'ng kadaming asin nilalagay mo dyan? Sir, wala kaming asin nilalagay dito. Bakit pandesal ang tawag? Itong pugon oven na yan, yung buong flooring niya sa baba, puro asin. Ano siya? Bed of salt. Sabi nila, ₱1,000,000 worth of salt daw yun, sabi nila. Kasi yun ang nagpre-preserve ng heat. Alam mo, when I bought this from the family that started Kamuning Bakery, the son who sold me this bakery, si Mr. Ted Javier, he wanted to work here at Kamuning Bakery at the start. He told his mother, why don't we change the name? It is so local daw. Nagalit yung nanay. What do you mean so local? Sabi niya, Kamuning Bakery daw sounds like Tondo Bakery or Galas Bakery. Many people dislike old businesses, old whatever. Akala na some of the old things should be phased out already, irrelevant na. I think there are priceless traditions, priceless recipes, and ways of doing things, whether bakery or not, in traditional businesses. Tama naman yung nanay kasi not all local, not all old things are bad. Some of the oldest things are nice and good and nostalgic or meaningful. I suggest that anybody who wants to be an entrepreneur should love what they are doing. It's not easy, but it's fun.